Good morning, guys. Sean Page and HBK from dsweetdealsdesigns. Today's video is just going to be a vlog style video. It is Monday, top of the morning, and we are about to start the business week. It's been a slow weekend for sales between eBay, Posh, Mercari, but we had one sale on Mercari. No sales on Etsy, no sales on Shopify, and that's what we're going to work on today. We are going to start monetizing our listings for Etsy and our Shopify store. We're going to put out 2 new collections in those 2 stores, hopefully by the end of this week. I already decided to do a spooky collection of shirts and sweaters. You know, start Halloween a little early. So we got our spooky collection going out. Most of that is a mixture of HTV, DTF, and embroidery designs. And we're also going to do our sports design line also. And we're going to mix it up similar the same way. HTV, DTF, embroidery designs on sweaters, shirts, and t-shirts, and see what gains traction, make some sales. So that's where the mindset is at for this week. We're still nearing the end of summer. Kids are going back to school. We've been playing around with a few back to school designs. I need to get back out to thrifting and restock on some of these sneakers, these pre-owned sneakers that we have, because sales are starting to pick back up with those. So as we get back into back to school, the end of the summer slowdown will be finally over and sales would pick back up, and then we're heading to 4th quarter and we're gonna really ramp up, make some sales. But yeah, that's where we've been at. I won't say we've been slacking over the summer, but by now between different businesses, I know that summer is the slow time. Everyone wants to hang out with their families and vacation and take some time off. So, you know, we roll with it. Make your sales early in the year, and the end of the year, in the summertime, you just slowly rebuild your stores and wait for the sales to kick back in. So it's a yearly thing. You always got to be prepared for the summer slowdown. But now we're gonna get our brains working and get some designing and start making some sales. So let's show you what we're gonna be working on this week. 9 different designs I'm working on for the sports section. These are just the paper. These are just the layouts for the designs of what we're doing. So we got about 9 good ones, and we're gonna get those loaded up on the machine and get ready for our stitching. All right, so let's get these designs transferred over to the machine. So basically, we gotta transfer all 9 designs from our USB to the machine, and then we can stitch them all out. Took a few minutes. I had to erase a few designs off the machine. The memory on the machine only holds about 200 designs. So I was already over my 200. So I erased about 50 designs that we started with in the beginning when we had the machine. And I can always put them back on the machine if they sell from any of our stores when we need to stitch them out. So we got our first design for today loaded up. So let's just choose the thread color and get stitching. I'm gonna do black for this design here. It's already centered. Into embroidery status. Always trace our designs. And away. Up. Do a final trace. Make sure we're not hitting none of the borders. This design here is basically going to be a mock-up. Now looking at this design, I'm thinking I should have went for a bigger design on this one as the mock-up. So that one has to be redone. Most definitely. But today's goal is to just create the 9 mock-ups. We're gonna take pictures of the mock-ups. And then with the pictures, we're gonna... Alright, so today's goal, we're basically creating our designs, putting them on a piece of fabric, take pictures of them, they're gonna be used as mock-ups. We're gonna transfer them over to Canva. If you watched my previous video of how we make our mock-ups, we're gonna do it that way, where we transfer it over to Canva, put it on our mock-up picture, launch it on Shopify and Etsy. So that's basically what we're gonna be doing for the morning. Let's get back at it. That's the first one. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to make this a little bit bigger, even though I can zoom and play around with it. We want to see the words more better because this is gonna be middle of a shirt, right across, sweater, football with the line. Yeah, I get the point. Yeah, I get the point. That's one. This is how it goes, guys. We cut the fabric, make some squares, put them in some of these bad boys, and stick them in the machine. My mind is drawing a blank today. Alright guys, had to make a quick run to the post office. Now we're gonna head back to the home office, back on the machine, a little bit more stitching to do. Then we're gonna get up on the computer and do some listing on Shopify and Etsy. So let's get back to the day. Alright guys, so in the midst of doing my designs, I counted my tread wrong. The way how we have the machine set up, instead of having the colors matching the numbers in here, we just count the thread to see what color is what, and then we put the numbers in. I kind of messed up. This design was supposed to be orange for the letters and gray, you know, for the basketball silhouette. But even though I did mess up, I'm thinking I can still use this as an option for a female shirt for the love of basketball. What do you guys think? That color works for you? And I'll just give an option to change for everyone to put their own color in the listing. You could pick your color of the letters. So that'll be an option. So every shirt would be unique, or every sweater would be unique to the design. I think that's what we're gonna do. So we got about one more design to do for today, so we can actually get some computer work done. But I gotta take the young entrepreneurs to shoot a few hoops and then get back to work. It's part of life. You gotta fit the kids in between the business and work time. So, you know, this is the beginnings of trying to work for yourself. This is how everything happens. You got to find time for everything. So we make time in between for everything. So let's get these kids to the ballpark. Let's get these kids to the ballpark. Give them their 30 minutes of ball time. Come back, knock out one more design. Get on the computer. Then finish it all off to head to work and do my 8-hour. All right, guys. At the park with the young entrepreneurs while they're enjoying some b-ball time. It's young Brand over there and Deshaun over there. Yeah, so this is pretty much what my entrepreneur life is during the summertime. I'm up. If I'm not working, I'm up early. Try to get up extra early, 5 a.m. Sometimes 4:40, depending if I worked the night before. Start my day. The earlier I start, the more things I get done, because I've noticed if I start late after 7:30 and I'm now going to the gym, by the time I look around, the day is over and I barely accomplish anything. So it's good to have that early morning wake up. I started about 5 a.m. 5 a.m.? No, 5:40. 5:40, got up, got dressed, went to the gym, spent an hour. By 7 o'clock, I was out the gym, got some gas, back home, get the kids up, start their day, have their breakfast made. Yeah, my kids still like being pampered, having their breakfast made. They need to make their own damn breakfast, but who could tell the kids no at this point? So yeah, get them started for the day. Once they're started for the day, I'm in the craft room or I'm out thrifting, doing my runarounds for the business. At some point in the early mornings, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, gotta let them out the house, take them bike riding, basketball, tennis, whatever type of sport they want to go out and do. Give them 30, 45 minutes. Then rush back home. I'm out on the computer digitizing or doing digitizing class, watching some YouTube, or looking for new designs. By the time you look up, it's time to get ready for work. Shower, change, make my lunch for the day, run out the door, let the stress begin. My days are nice and calm until it's work time and the stress begins. The travel distance, the hour drive. Ugh. But hey, that's what we got to do until the entrepreneurship business takes off and that becomes the full-time income. Because trust me, working from home, running a business myself is less stressful than having to deal with my regular job. There's no commute, there's no tolls to pay, there's no gas bill. I mean, this stuff adds up after about a month. I'm sure I'm burning about $800 between tolls and gas bills of driving back and forth to work. Even though I still would be burning gas when I'm doing my thrifting and getting new supplies for the business, but not as much as I do going to work full time. So yeah, for all you entrepreneurs out there, you just gotta stick with it. Make your situation work. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You are the person that makes the machine work. If it's gonna succeed, it's all on you. Nobody else is gonna help the business succeed. I've been doing this for a couple of years now, different businesses in and out, but I feel good about this one. We're going places. Our YouTube channel is getting bigger, so I appreciate all of you that have subscribed to the channel and are part of the Beijing HBK family. I would try to get the missus on cam more often, but you know, her schedule's a little bit different from mine. She's normally at her 9 to 5 early in the morning, crack of dawn. She's at work. Time she comes home, she's tired. And you know, we're still trying to figure each other out with the business of how our partnership works with the embroidery business. We have two totally different works and styles. I'm more aggressive on the ready to go. She's more of sit back, do it right the first time, take her time. And for me, that doesn't work for me. It doesn't. I gotta be on the move. Business doesn't work at a snail pace. But she'll always say, if you take your time to do it right the first time, you won't have to go back and correct the mistakes you made by moving quickly. She might be right, but then I'm losing out on all this business because I'm moving too slow. So that's my point. But yeah, as far as listing and putting the products up right now, the wife, she makes products. I do the picture and the listing and all that stuff. I will have to teach her how to do the listing and stuff. And I'm not the greatest teacher. I get frustrated when I'm trying to teach someone stuff, and she's more of a hands-on guide through for the stuff, and she likes to take notes, and I can't. I prefer her to just watch me and learn it on her own or troubleshoot on her own, and then call me when she's stuck. I would prefer that, but like I said, it's different working styles. I gotta learn a little bit more patience in working with her, but this business ain't gonna run itself. These bills ain't gonna just disappear. We got to hustle to make it. So right now I'm in my go gadget mode. But we making it work. We making it work. You gotta jump, Deshaun. Gotta jump. Little jump in that shot. You too, Brandon. Little jump in the shot.
I did.
So, it's about 11:43 now. Time we get back in the house, it'll be a little after 12. I got one more design I'm gonna do out of the 9 today, so that would mean I knocked off about 4 designs. Then it's all computer work after this. I am going to list those mock-ups for the Halloween collection on Shopify. If I have time, I will cross-list to Etsy, but I'm sure I'm only going to get like 2 or 3 listings. It takes me a while to get listings up, so 2 or 3 listings is going to go up on the Shopify store. And we're just going to repeat that for the rest of this week. That's what we're going to do this whole week. We're going to make our mock-ups. We're going to list, and hopefully by Thursday or Friday we'll be completely done. And we'll just sit back and watch the sales come in. So let's get back to the kids time. Whew. Hot, guys. Hot. All right, guys. We are complete with the designs that we are going to do for this morning. Here's the final one. Tell me that doesn't look like fire. It's going to look even better once we do the mock-ups. I did say I was going to redo this football one. I want it at least as big as the basketball one. So once I do the mock-ups and add these to shirts, they'll look life size of the actual size the design is supposed to be. So that is what is left to be done. Might not get to that today, as I said before. This is gonna be like a all week project of getting our collections listed and set in our stores. But that is today's embroidery. That's it. We're done for the morning. We let the missus take over later on when she gets home, gets off of work. Let her knock out whatever design she's doing. I think she's doing the back to school design, so she's on a different collection than me. But yeah, that's pretty much how this day is going. It's computer work now. Don't want to bore y'all with that, so it seems like a good place to end this vlog. So guys, thanks for sticking with me with this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and take the journey with us. And don't forget to smash that like button. Help us raise up in the YouTube algorithm. Until next time, this is Sean Bajan HBK signing off.